you were inspired by your dad's writing too, right? So you like what your dad was doing, writing books, and you wanted to write your own book, right?
Yeah.
What's the name of your book?
Girls fall down sometimes.
What's that book about?
How girls fall down, but they should always get back up.
I love that. Your dad told me a story that when you created the title for this book, your dad was like, let's do it with everybody. And you said, no, I want to do it for girls. Why was that important for you to want to do it and talk about girls in your book?
Because sometimes people just think that boys are tough and stuff like that, and that boys can do anything and girls just can do a little bit. But girls can do as much as the boys can do, if not better.
Talk that talk, young lady. That's right. Yeah, talk that talk. That is so good. Do your classmates and your friends and your teachers, do they know that you wrote this book?
Mm-hmm.
Have they let you read it in school?
Yeah.
That's so good. That's so good. So did you tell me what did you do? Did you actually write the stories? Did you help draw the pictures? Did you help pick out the pictures? Tell me what you did with the book.
I wrote the story on notebook paper, then I typed it on the computer and sent like what I wanted for the pictures to the illustrator, and then he illustrated the pictures one at a time, and then he sent me them to see if that picture was okay. And then if I said yes, then he would move on to the next picture. And then if I said I wanted like to fix something, then he would fix that and then send it to me again.
That is so fire. That's hard. I like that. I like that a lot. So tell me, this is a big question, okay? Tell me how your mom and your dad, like, how they helped you in getting comfortable with writing this book. Does that make sense?
No.
So, did your mom and dad help you write this book?
Yeah.
How? What'd they do? What'd they do to help you?
They helped me edit it and like make corrections.
Did they help you believe in yourself to think that you could do it?
Yeah.
Were you scared to do it?
No.
No, not at all. Do you want to write more books?
Yes.
Good. You got the ideas for them?
Mm-hmm.
What's the ideas? Can you share one with me?
The book that I'm typing out, it's about animals and how that people should be share and helpful to people that don't have as much things as them, and that like you should just share.
That's good. Now, what do you want? What do you want young girls and even young boys? What do you want the young kids to know when they read your book? What do you want them to take away? What do you want them to learn from reading your book?
That just because you fall doesn't mean, like, if people make fun of you, you should just get back up and walk away, because they just because they make fun of you doesn't mean you're not supposed to believe in yourself and have faith in yourself.
That's right. That's good. That's good over here. Look at that over here smiling big. Look at that. Proud pops.
So what about, can you tell them the story though that you just told me, like, that you said about the book? Because so I was telling John a little bit about when you came with the notebook. Like, cause first you was like, I want to write a book, Dad. And I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you want to write a book. And then you remember what you did when you came to me with your book written out, when you came to me with the story already written out in my same format. Do you remember that? You don't? So I was telling John, well, you came, remember how the method that I use is the information and then the description of the picture?
Yeah.
That's how, you don't remember coming to me with your book written in exactly the form that I did?
Oh, yeah.
So can you talk about that? Because I didn't know that you were paying attention like that. And I'm like, she did exactly what I did.
Well, I like writing a lot. And sometimes I just write or read because I like both of those things. And I wanted to do what my dad was doing and follow his footsteps.
That's good. That's very good. And I also heard you following your dad and your mom's footsteps in playing sports and playing ball. You pretty good too, huh?
Yeah.
What'd you just get done doing? And what are you about to do?
I just got done winning a state free throw competition.
Yeah.
And now on Friday I'm gonna go to South Bend, Indiana, and play against two people one from Indiana and another from Michigan.
That is good. You gonna win?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Yes, that is very, very good. Where can people get your book from?
They can get it on Amazon or from me.
That is good. That's good. You have a website?
No.
No, not yet.
We're gonna make your dad coach you on that website so you can have it.
It has to happen. It has to happen. So like you can get it on Amazon, and then the only book, I don't even have my second one on my website yet. But I'm trying to figure out, like, should we do a website together? Somebody was like, man, if you don't do her own independent stuff, so I was kind of trying to pick and choose how we should do that. You know what I'm saying? So still navigating and learning the business side for me, because this is like I was just an educator who giving from the heart. So now I'm learning and stuff. But you said you like to read. You like it? Like tell him the truth about that.
I love it.
You read all the time?
Yeah. When we're coming out from school and my dad's picking me up, we're in the car and I'm laying down reading, or I'm like this.
Every day.
Really?
Man, every.
So do you read actual books, or do you read stuff like on your tablet? What do you like to do?
I read actual books.
Do you like to read actual books instead of reading on your tablet?
Yeah.
I think that's super good. Very, very, very good. Good for you. Have you ever heard of audiobooks?
Yeah.
Do you like those?
A little bit. But I kind of like reading them myself.
Okay. Why do you like to read?
Because it's just fun, and I can learn new things from the book and stuff like that.
Okay, what's more fun to you, reading a book or writing a book?
I don't know.
You don't know? That's okay. That's all right.
That's an interesting question.
Yeah, that's all right. Maybe you don't know yet. Maybe you love them the same. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Listen, I want to continue to see you write these books. I want that new book. I want to buy it because, like I said, my son loves this first book. We love our daddy, and I want him to read your other book. And I'm going to be having a daughter soon too, and I definitely want her to. Well, she can't read yet because she's too little, but I want to be able to read to her.
So have you started yet?
What's that?
Reading to her.
So it's crazy because this pregnancy has been completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't been as hands-on and like in tune with my daughter as much as I was the first go round. What I have been doing with my daughter is I've been writing to her. That's what I've been doing more with her than I did, you know what I'm saying, with my son. But as this weather is breaking and the sun is creeping out a little bit more, I'm geeked about my little girl coming out. And she'll be here any minute now, so.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And I just asked that because, like, that's another piece that I'm pushing. Right, I read to them like the moment we found out that they were in conception. You know what I mean? I read to them in the womb. We played music, but like I had been doing that, and you could tell because like for the longest they wouldn't even want to go to sleep without a book read. You know what I mean? I knew the importance of that. You know, and just that developmental piece. So I was curious.
That's big, man. And like I said, man, my son, man, we literally read to him often. You know, my son is like a big book kid already. Like we read to him bedtime, nap time, just regularly throughout the day. You know, he enjoys it, and I like the fact that he enjoys physical books as opposed to picking up the devices. You know what I'm saying? So now that I got, author that I know, you know what I'm saying, right here on the deck, listen, we gonna keep this thing going.
For sure.
So listen, I appreciate y'all so much for coming, man. This has been wonderful. Good luck to you. You said your competition is this weekend?
It's on Friday.
On Friday.
Well, we're going to Indiana on Friday, but the contest is on Saturday.
That is good. Well, congratulations and good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I think you are special, and I think that it is very special, and it's beautiful to see dad and daughters, and black families specifically, building together, because ultimately what you guys are doing is building amongst your own ecosystem, but you guys are making the world a better place, and this is a beautiful thing to see, to see black fathers and black daughters building together, creating together, loving one another, learning from one another. This is a beautiful thing to see. So I'm glad y'all came.
Well, I'm gonna share this, man, since you said this before we get out of here. So
okay.
She don't even know this, so this is gonna be her first time hearing it. I'm about to show her the picture. So we created a IG.
Okay.
It's I Read and Hoop 2.
Oh, it's for her.
It's for her.
Okay, all right.
And so it's just gonna be content only, no comments, all of that. So it got some of her hoop videos.
Dope.
It has her book, and so because we went to a state competition and we met other girls, and so when we go to Indiana, we gonna talk to them about her being an author, and so I was wondering like how I should, because I was like so big on. At first, I didn't want to put my kids on social media, right?
Yeah.
But so now it's ways that I feel more comfortable controlling it and allowing her to just not be overwhelmed with it. Let us control it and let her kind of tell, a little bit of her story through that. So
make sure you put that link tree up there so people can go there and hit that link tree and that link so they can go in and buy that book too, man. That's gonna be an easy that's gonna be an easy transaction.
You're right. So that's what I'm about to do. Do that for you. See,
look at her smile. Look at her smile, and she can't even believe it. Look, got her first IG.